My name is Carter and I am the director of and one of the producers on the short film Dead End. The film was shot in Hong Kong, in London and in LA, and it's nearly finished. My colleague and good friend Brian Larkin launched a campaign on Indiegogo last week looking to raise money for film festival applications, and I couldn't be around to be involved in that video, but I felt I should do one now as the campaign reaches the end in order to give it a little boost. We're at about 77% of the money we're looking for, and we could really use your support. Now, Brian's covered all the... You right there, Angus? Brian's covered all of the main points in his video, so I thought I'd do something a little bit different, and I've put out an appeal to some of our kind of regular Twitter followers to come up with some questions for me, and I'm going to do a bit of a Q&A. So I'll let you say goodbye to Angus. Finished, Angus? And I'll fire into the questions. You ready to go? Right, on you go. Oh. He's 6 months old, weighs a ton. Anyway, here's our questions, and I'm going to just randomly grab one out of the box. Who wrote the script, who directed, and who is in the cast? Not everybody might have followed in the first place. Okay, who wrote the script? No, I didn't. Brian wrote the script. I directed, and the cast are Brian himself, Julian Gartner, who's a German actor based in Hong Kong, Carmen Soup, who is a Chinese actress based in Hong Kong, Catherine Yip, also based in Hong Kong, Jason Tobin and Emma Moosen, they are also from Hong Kong, and John Key. Who else have we got in it? Ivan Camaras, who Brian and I worked with on Outpost 3, he appears in the LA scene, and Mark Griffin appears in the London scenes, and I also appear in it, and I think that's probably everyone. They're all brilliant. We got really lucky with the cast, and they're all fantastic. I don't have to say that. When you see the film, you'll get it. Okay, randomly choosing whatever this may be. You seem to have filmed it already, so why do you need funds for it now? Yes, we have filmed it already. I think I said that in the intro. It was shot because Brian and I were in Hong Kong anyway on another project, and we looked around and we said to ourselves, we need to shoot something here because it's such an amazing place. We'd previously done two 48-hour film projects together which had loads and loads of awards, and we knew we could shoot fast stuff and that it would be good. And so Brian had a bit of an idea, and we fired straight into it. But it turned out to be a lot better than even we had imagined in that first instance. And Brian cut together a trailer, I think in January, and it was so good we decided we needed to go back and expand the film a little bit. So I think we returned in something like April to Hong Kong, and Brian went and shot some stuff in LA as well. And maybe in something like February we went to London and shot the London stuff. But the reason I'm going on about all of that is it wasn't funded. It wasn't something that was planned and money was raised for. We paid for everything out of our back pockets. So, or through the kind of sponsorship of friends and colleagues that joined us along the way. But the reason we need funds now is because we spent we spent really everything we had on making the film, and it is a good film. This is the thing about this; it's a cut above other films we've done. Both Brian and I recognise that it's just really very good. So yeah, we've decided to take it to film festivals because we think it's got a very good chance of being successful there. Okay, not hanging around. When will the public get to see it? The public will get to see it at the first film festival it's successful in getting into. We could release this on a kind of private link as one of the perks for the campaign that we're running, but there's always the fear that it'll get ripped, and it will get taken off us, and somebody else will release it. So we're keeping a hold of it, and it'll only be seen by the public at film festivals. But somewhere down the line we will be putting it onto Vimeo and YouTube, and it'll be going out there for free. But that won't happen for at least a year. Okay, and what have we got here? How long did it take to film, and why London, Hong Kong? It took overall about 8 days to film. I think we shot something like 3 or 4 days in the first kind of block, the main block, when we were in Hong Kong the first time. We shot one big hefty night when I was out for the pickups period. Brian did, I think, another day of pickups, and maybe a day and a half actually when I wasn't there. And he also shot some stuff in LA. The London stuff took 1 day, so it might add up to 10 days. But bits and bobs, and a lot of it was nights, and you know, sometimes we were shooting things just because we were walking through the street and it looked cool. It wasn't necessarily organised. Why London, Hong Kong? We were in Hong Kong. London was introduced, I think, by me. Maybe Brian had but I think the plan was always that his character would start in London, but I liked these spy movies of the 60s and wanted to emulate that. And London just seemed to be the appropriate place for spies to hang out. It's a kind of action genre spy thing. So London and Hong Kong just seemed to work. And LA, incidentally, is just because Brian happened to be in LA and he knew some good actors there. Okay, what have we got here? Let's try, I don't want to look at them. Try one of these. Where would you like to take it most to? Where would I like to take the film to, film festival wise? I suppose we'd want it to go to one of the big festivals. If it's got a chance, it is good enough. Somewhere like Sundance, Toronto, even Raindance, or you know, there's loads of really good film festivals. Any of the good big film festivals. But to be honest, we kind of want to take it everywhere. Some of the smaller bespoke festivals are really cool as well, and you know, anywhere is good for us as long as people are enjoying the movie. So that's the 5 questions. Please support the campaign. We could really do with your help to get it past the 77% we're at the moment. If you can't afford to give a monetary donation, then please help with a retweet or just spread the word. Thank you.